Yeah, so in order to get this style right, there's a couple of ingredients. You need this softer kick drum, you need this softer bass. I think Diva sounds perfect here. And then it's very musical in a way that this is not just like some pad sound. These pads actually, well, they're not fully sustained. And if you just play these instruments here, it sounds a bit weird when you solo them, but it's all about the mix always. You can also see this one is coming in a bit late, so 50 milliseconds late. And well, I have this one down here. Some element that really fills up your track, but if you keep it down low here, it's not going to get on anyone's nerves or something. It's just staying in the back, and that's adding some movement. You have, well, it more or less will be our root note, and just hide it in the background. Important element is getting these hi-hat and shaker loops right. It's quite a lot of work. You have to use the groove pool, that's for sure, and then look for these a bit more metallic hi-hat samples. And then just play around. For example, here I made a sort of a shaker or some sort of hi-hat pattern. I actually used a kick sample. Well, and that's what it sounds like. So I cut it off right here as some overdrive and chorus and erosion going on, and then this auto panning here will help a lot achieve the sound. Shifting it back from left to right, and I don't know. Well, in this case, I used the Warp Algorithm Complex Pro and then played around with the formants and cut off the low frequencies. So that's a bit unusual, but interesting result. And this off hi-hat here, a little bit of overdrive in there as well. And then clap out of the Premium Volume 2. I really like this percussive sound here. It's just like, it's perfect. And honestly, I was trying around with the Arturia, like to achieve the sound design with the Arturia Mini, with the Diva, I also tried using Wavetable. I don't know. Well, Diva sounds really good on this one. Well, probably also because Ben Böhmer is also using Diva for his bass sounds and a lot of his lead and pad sounds and all sorts of long note elements. And Well, if you want to get close and you use the right tools or his tools, you'll be getting much closer than, for example, using wavetable or something. Wavetable down here. I mean, I think I can also make this work with wavetable, but it sounds a bit warmer with Diva. Also, the glide is really good on Diva. And this is really just the init patch, and then this first glider is up almost halfway up, and this one is halfway up, and you're using a sine using a saw wave here, and that's about it. Nothing crazy going on. If you want to have nicer transitions, always feel free to use these synth risers. You can do it with opening up filters, also automating utility gain, for example. So I kind of like how smooth this kick is playing here after a drop together with the bass and these arpeggios. Where are the arpeggios? Here. I noticed there's a cool thing. I don't know if it's an artifact or something went wrong in the processing of in the space in between remix, but it sounds like there's this pre-zap, some kind of zap going on right in front of the kick. So I added this one in here. So I recorded something like this. And I'm placing it right in front of the kick. Without it. And with it. I can make it louder. Actually. Sometimes you want to have this zappy kick feeling, kind of helps the groove of something, especially with EDM. So that's a nice trick, I think, to achieve that very quickly and easy. since I'm just testing my new recording setup, I'm going to stop the video here, but I'm still going to upload it to my personal YouTube channel, you know, just to test how everything is going when you upload it to YouTube. Maybe you see it over there. Don't worry if this is just a little bit random. Within a couple of days, I will do something like this on our main channel, Production Music Live, and have a full walkthrough. Until then, see you soon.